Hello and welcome to another episode of Jan Plays The Sims. So this is my wizarding neighborhood that I threw, more families in or just random whatever. Most of the houses here are actually versions of 12 Grimmauld Place. This one, like this one. They're all 12 Grimmauld Places. So the only one I decided to actually be 12 Grimmauld Places. They're all fabulous, but I liked this one the most. I'll show you who lives there. So we've got Siriuss and his parents and brother and Creature. So Creature the house elf, I downloaded him, somebody else made him as someone has with all these other characters. I'll put credits in their individual family views. But he's not a vampire in my game, and I have a lot of house elves. I have like 10 house elves, so he's not lonely. If he wants to go to his house elf club, he can. But this is Sirius's dad and mom, and this is Regalus. Sirius's brother. Here's Siriuss. There's so many good Sirius's to choose from, but I went with this one. And then there's Padfoot. So that's cute. I'll show the house another time. But that's the one that's private because, of course, it's under the Fidelis or Fidelis, however you say it. I don't know. Then I have the Ice Cream Family. They are just made to be NPCs. Like shop owners. This is Florian Fortescue? I don't know, Fortescue. He is the guy who has an ice cream shop in Diagon Alley. This is his wife. And they have a daughter, teenager, or young adult. I think she's young adult. So she can work as a shopkeeper or whatever, and then just 2 random kids because they're not affiliated. They're just random kids. It'll be easy just to have other random kids in the neighborhood. Then over here we've got the Parkinsons. Now Pansy Parkinson, she has a little sister. I think in this canon that she does. So there were so many good Pansies too. But ultimately I decided to go with this one. And then I used another one for her mom. I think I downloaded the parents and another Pansy. Just made it the sister Violet. So these are the Parkinsons. And then next to them is an empty house. And then next to them I put Zabini. I don't know who she's married to, so I didn't bother because she's supposed to have been married. The mom's supposed to be married to a bunch of people who died. So I didn't watch Ghosts yet. I haven't decided to do yet with her. So there's the mom and Blaze, and of course they're going to be rich. And then I just gave him a little brother because, I don't know, whatever, why not? Over here is an empty house. Up here is an empty house. Over here I put the Carrows family. And of course we've got the twins, Flora and Hestia. They are twins in Slytherin. And then I picked an Amicus and another version of Amicus to be her parents, and then I decided they would be related, so this is their uncle. And then I had another Electo and another Electo to be their mom. So, but of course, there were not a ton to choose from, but I tend to go with the characters that look the most like the characters in the movies. Or ones that are more easily customizable or like have better clothes or whatever, I don't know. Just whatever. So they live in this house because there's 6 of them. So they made a family unit, so they're in a house. And then I put the Longbottoms. So I know that they don't all live together, but it's just easier to stick them all in a house. Even though Neville Longbottom lives with his grandma, Augusta Longbottom, and that's it. But his parents, Frank and Alice, they're in St. Mungo's. They've gone crazy. Well, they've lost their senses, so they live in St. Mungo's. I haven't made a St. Mungo's yet, so they're hanging out. they're both dazed and oblivious, and whatever traits I could add to them that would make them, you know, seem like they're canon selves. In the book, it does say that Neville's great uncle bounced him out of a window to test if he was magic, and then Neville bounced. So this is Algie Longbottom, and because they had the same last name, he had to be brothers with another Longbottom. I could have come up with another name. So husband, wife, husband's brother, and then husband and wife's children, and then grandson. So these are the Longbottoms. I've got to separate them eventually, but I just didn't figure out where to put them. If you have a good St. Mungo's, send them my way. And then, let's see who's over here. I got the Knots. Now, I know Theodore Knot is a character, and then his dad is a Death Eater. So, because there are two of them, I decided to give them a family. Any character, I guess it's winter, and she's wearing that. Gotta fix that. Anyway, so here's Theodore Knot. He's a Slytherin in Hogwarts. Here's Theodore Knot Sr. because, I don't know, he's a Death Eater. I don't know what his name is. And then just added a wife, added a kid. Every family, I try to have one male child, one female child, just to keep it even. Or, you know, if there's two girls in one family, two boys in another, just to keep it even in the neighborhood. And then down here, we got the Goyles. Because once again, father and son, they need a family. So I made him family. So we've got Gregory Goyle, and then somebody else's Gregory Goyle, I made the father. And then another one I made the mother. And then I just tweaked him a little bit to look different, and then gave him a little sister. So this was a Death Eater. All the Death Eaters, of course, are going to have the dark mark on them. It's custom content. We'll go into that and list the credits of each of the families in their family videos. And then, let's see, we've got the Crabbe. Of course, no Goyle is complete without Crabbe. So I had to do his family as well. And of course, his little sister there too. So we've got Goyle Senior. We've got Goyle Senior. Crabbe Senior. Crabbe Junior. Added a random mom. Got to fix her winter clothes and the daughter's winter clothes. I don't know why The Sims always adds random accessories for winter. I guess because like they got to go skiing or something, and so they probably need skiing glasses and hats for skiing. But I mean, really, come on. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, okay, so then we've got Ministry of Magic. One of the extras in my game was this little mayor cat that I decided to keep, and I just thought it was cute. It's Mayor Whiskers, so I just decided to add him with the Ministry of Magic. Leader Cornelius Fudge in this game at this time. And I do have the Ministry of Magic career, so all of the wizards are either in Ministry of Magic career, or they're freelancers, or they're in like a professor or professorial ultimate educator career, because I didn't know how else to get a professor. So there's those. Let's see how else we have. Oh yeah, I got Malfoy. I do have a height hack, but it was hard to just get one character's height changed, not all of them, so maybe I'll change that another time. I do have Dobby. I downloaded him from somebody, of course. I did not make him. He's amazing. And then Narcissa and Lucius and Draco. Little family. And of course, Narcissa, her sisters, they're all sisters, and they're related to the Blacks. In my game, all the family information is really hard to do. What I did is I made the adults first great-grandparents or grandparents, and made them brothers, and then had their children as like young adults, and then I think I like aged them up to adults, and then added, the next generation, which would be like Draco and Tonks. So yeah, I think that's everybody. Oh, Malkins, that's the last group. So they're just some NPCs, non-playable characters that I decided to make. Madame Malkin in the books, she owns the clothing factory. So I added her and then just gave her husband and added some other characters who are young adults who can be shopkeepers. Because I don't want the game just making these crazy muggle-looking people all the time. So yeah, it's just got some Malcolms. These people I downloaded, just, you know, whatever, random good-looking Sims from people. Then I'll show you the family credits in their own individual videos. So I think that's it. Everybody. Yeah. We went through everybody. And of course all the different... Some of them are out. I haven't really played this game yet, but some of them are out, so I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. Probably visiting Hogwarts, or maybe the Malfoys, or the who knows? Malcolm's Ministry Magic. Yeah, so that's this area. Any suggestions, comments? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in.